Have you ever looked at the label on a newborn's first bottle and wondered why the very first ingredient isn't milk or even lactose, but corn syrup solids? The same stuff hiding in soda and candy? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know how that single line on the label can ripple forward into a child's gut health, their immune strength, and even their risk for allergies or obesity years down the road. And I'll show you far better options that most parents and even some doctors have never heard about. Welcome back to Hexagonal Healing. Today we're diving deep into what I call formula fallout. Picture your baby's intestines like a brand new garden. The very first seeds, bacteria, proteins, sugars, determine whether that garden blooms with vibrant, disease-fighting flora or turns into a weedy, inflamed patch that sets the stage for problems later. Human breast milk evolved to plant the perfect mix: lactose to feed friendly bifidobacteria, immunoglobulins to train the immune army, and literally hundreds of customized sugars called HMOs that shut out pathogens while nourishing the good guys. Corn syrup? It's the nutritional equivalent of pouring energy drinks on seedlings. Sure, everything grows fast, but it's mostly weeds. Now, you might hear that lactose makes babies gassy, and that's why gentle formulas replace it with corn syrup or maltodextrin. Here's the plot twist. True lactose intolerance in infants is vanishingly rare. Those tummy troubles usually come from immature gut motility or an oversupply of milk, not lactose itself. Yet half the formulas stocked in hospital gift bags and WIC shelves use corn syrup as their main carb. Infants fed those blends develop a microbiome dominated by Clostridia and Enterobacteria, microbes linked to colic, eczema, and even higher body mass in preschool. Meanwhile, studies following thousands of WIC babies show that corn syrup formulas correlate with a bigger waistline by age 4, while lactose-based babies stay leaner. Same calories, different sugar, totally different metabolic message. And what about the protein? Standard formulas rely on cow's milk casein and whey. For most kids, that's merely second best, but for up to 5%, it flips the immune system into red alert. Bloody diapers, eczema flares, chronic congestion, classic cow's milk allergy. Even when there's no obvious reaction, cow protein still lacks the live antibodies and anti-inflammatory cytokines that make breast milk an immune system whisperer. In functional medicine terms, that means more baseline inflammation, more leaky gut potential, and a higher risk of an allergic march later, eczema morphing into asthma, morphing into hay fever. If you dodge dairy and reach for soy, thinking you've cracked the code, hold on. Soy formula bathes your baby in plant estrogens, phytoestrogens, at concentrations tens of thousands of times higher than breastfed babies ever see. Long-term studies say growth and fertility look fine, but subtle thyroid shifts, longer menstrual bleeding, and altered gene expression in reproductive tissues have all popped up. We can't yet predict which infants will shrug it off and which might end up with hormonal quirks. But personally, I prefer not to play endocrine roulette with a newborn. Time for a breather and a quick favor. If you're finding value in this deep dive, tap the like button so YouTube knows to share it with more parents who need to hear it, and hit subscribe so you don't miss our upcoming breakdown of hidden additives in toddler snacks. Your support keeps Hexagonal Healing growing and fuels future investigations. Alright, let's talk solutions, because fear without action is useless. First, whenever possible, breast milk or screened donor milk reigns supreme. No contest. But life is real, supply is sometimes low, and medical hurdles happen, so let's stack the formula deck in your favor. Look for blends that keep lactose as the sole carb, add true human milk oligosaccharides, and skip palm oil that can block calcium absorption. Brands like Bobby, High PP, Kendamil, and the new wave of goat milk formulas pass that test in the US market right now. Goat milk deserves special mention. Its A2-type beta-casein forms softer curds, its fat globules are naturally smaller, and many parents see reflux and eczema calm down within days of switching. If your child really can't tolerate intact proteins, move to an extensively hydrolyzed or amino acid formula instead of soy. Yes, they're pricey, but they slam the door on immune activation while you heal the gut. Pair them with a clinically proven infant probiotic, think Bifidobacterium infantis EVZ01, or Lactobacillus reuteri, DSM 17938, and you recreate much of breast milk's microbiome magic. And please, don't let cost steer you back to corn syrup. Most insurance plans will cover hypoallergenic formulas with a documented allergy, and many states have specialty formula provisions in their WIC programs. Beyond the bottle, nurture that microbial garden. Delay antibiotics unless absolutely necessary, let baby snuggle the family dog, introduce diverse whole foods around 6 months, and sprinkle in a dash of dirt, literally, by letting them play outside. Every microbe they meet in those first 1,000 days is like a workout for their immune gym. As we wrap, imagine 2 futures. In one, your child hits preschool already wrestling with chronic ear infections, itchy skin, and a taste for ultra-sweet foods. In the other, they stride in with a resilient gut, a balanced immune system, and a palate tuned to real nourishment. The difference could be as simple as swapping one can of formula for another, and now you know how to choose. If you're ready for a deeper dive, including my printable checklist of corn syrup-free, lactose-based, and goat milk formulas approved in the United States, check the description below. And if you've had your own formula journey, drop a comment. Your story might be the lifeline another parent needs tonight at 3 a.m. You've just taken a giant step towards safeguarding the next generation's health. Now take one more. Share this video with a friend, subscribe, and join our channel. We either go live or drop new long-form videos every Sunday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Together, we're building a community that heals, one topic at a time. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.